underway. Three-minute rounds on the clock as these two men fight for a chance at a karate combat contract. Chelmiah with that big reach advantage, opening up early with the kick there.
Counter there by Azouz. That was nice. Single kicks. There you go again. Don't throw them.
A lot of MMA experience, amateur MMA experience for Eoghan Chelmiah, some K1 and boxing experience as well. Azouz, by contrast, very much a point karate fighter, trying to get stuck into this full contact model.
Oh, nice.
And I've got to say it early on in case it happens, Bas, but Kevin Azouz, a big Andy Hood fan, wanting to say that axe kick if he can.
Yep, I mentioned you can katogiri.
Chelmiah measuring here, very, very wide stance as he backs Azouz up.
Azouz is the counter fighter. Every time he comes back with great counters, he waits for Chelmiah to attack. Watch. Oh, what? There we got it. Axe kick.
Axe kick up to the shoulder. Chelmiah motioning as though, what are you trying to play at, mate? They tie up in the clinch. Looks for the Uchimata, just about bundles him over.
Body shots there.
Not too clean. Like so many of the French competitors here at Karate Combat, big fan of parkour is Azouz, so no stranger to bounding off the walls. And that is a beautiful hip throw as he plants Chelmiah on the ground, but not looking to capitalize on that down position.
Listen, don't look. Fight.
Eoghan Chelmiah does have a WKC world title as well.
That counter kick.
Accomplished a lot for a 24-year-old. Azouz 25 years old, so fairly even in this one. Chelmiah covers, comes in, eats a shot. Looks for the inside trip. And then turns it into a throw. But you see here, looking to stay on the ground, not pop up and land those strikes. You've got to ascend to a raised position to land ground and pound here at Karate Combat. Azouz with an underhook there to stop the forward progress. And Chelmiah playing some games now. Presenting the head.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw a back kick. His body position was such a way.
Yeah, tries the long lead jab. 10 seconds left in this first round. Very even round, really.
Oh, there's that axe kick again.
And gets taken down off the kick. Not landing those big shots. Let's take a look at some of the replays from that first round, and that was a nice shot to the ribcage, but Chelmiah eating a couple of good right hands from Azouz.
Off a single kick again, constantly. Beautiful axe kick.
Let's take a look at one of the good takedowns here, and this was Azouz. Not really a hip throw as much as using the upper body rotation.
Again, catching him.
This was Chelmiah putting the fight on the ground himself. A little bit cleaner, but not taking advantage of the position. We get a look in the corner of Azouz there.
Let's go, fighters.
His brother, also a Karate Combat competitor, who is pit side here cheering him on. They're the first pair of brothers to have competed with the organization. And another 3 minutes on the clock here. Eoghan Chelmiah in the white pants, red gloves. Kevin Azouz in the black pants and blue gloves. And Azouz really firing back here. Chelmiah's been the one trying to close the distance the most, though.
Ollie shuffle there before. He's got to watch out with those single kicks because every time he gets caught, if that happens again, you know, I mean, he's gathering points. That's what Azouz is doing right now.
Yeah, and Chelmiah is throwing the kick, but then he's landing very much in the range of Azouz. And we've already said, Azouz has such a reach disadvantage that for Chelmiah to just put himself there and not move out of the way. Oh, big load up!
Beautiful.
And an apology from Chelmiah for that nicely executed hip throw.
Yeah, why?
Because there's a bit in the rule set about you're not allowed to elevate someone over the head with too higher amplitude. You've got to safely put them down. He did, of course, drop him. So you've got to continue that momentum, control the throw the whole way through the motion. And Azouz ties up over the top there. Does a good job of using the underhook and the collar ties to keep the distance away.
Nice left hook.
And they're swinging a little bit wilder here. And
oh, that was nice.
Nice, catching the kick and take the leg out. That was a good jab from good jab from Chelmiah. We're about halfway through this second round. Azouz fires to the body, and that's a good timing on the kick.
Good counter, yeah, that was relax that muscle. He's going to feel that.
And Azouz fires straight back. France versus Ireland here. A very evenly matched bout so far. Chelmiah's been playing a lot of this gamesmanship, Bass. Do you think it's helping or hindering him?
I don't know. I think he should attack, but he needs to watch out for the single kicks, because every time he gets countered. But what about countering the counter? You know his opponent's going to come. So throw a punch, be a little sloppy, let him counter, and then you counter that counter.
Thinking moves ahead. See both men dropping their hands now.
Again, that cross almost connected full. You have to watch out for that.
Chelmiah just walked onto an uppercut there. Again, tying up in the clinch. Attempted hip throw. Not really loading the weight up onto the hip all that much.
Work on that punch.
Final 10 seconds here. They go briefly to the ground again.
Step back.
And that is the end of the second round.
Wow, this is a hard fight.
It's a very tough fight for the judges, isn't it? Let's take a look at some of the replays here. Using the wall very nicely. And this was Eoghan Chelmiah's hip throw, loaded up fully. And he was apologizing for dropping him rather than putting him down on the ground. This was a lovely attempt to sweep the leg from the catch. Yeah, almost planted him down. But countered straight back by Azouz. Lovely leg sweep of his own.
Yeah, with the shin. Very nice.
And again, you see Chelmiah just walked on to too many of those shots, didn't he?
Yep, that's his problem.
Yeah, he's standing up in the corner, not sitting down on the stool, continuing the gamesmanship perhaps, hands on the hips, taking some deep breaths. Doesn't look too fatigued, but he's perhaps got to try and be a little bit cleaner when he comes forward now.
That's the thing, he's the aggressor, but Azouz is gathering more points on the counters.
Third and final 3-minute round here. Chelmiah bouncing forward on the wide stance, switching now to southpaw, back to orthodox.
It's like Japan here, it's very quiet.
Yeah, and it's rare that we see Azouz surge forward. He's had Chelmiah walking onto him most of the time, and again lands beautifully with that left hand.
And a short uppercut. Let's see, Chelmiah is constantly attacking.
Oh, that's a good fight. Chelmiah connects, drops him, keeps going, backs him up against the wall.
Yeah, got it.
And that is over.
Wow.
Eoghan Chelmiah scores a knockout here and gets himself a karate combat contract.
Man, he flipped that around.
He certainly did. We were praising Azouz for the nice shots, the counters, as Chelmiah walked on. And let's take a look back at this knockout, because as soon as Chelmiah connected, he did not stop throwing. Big right hand, left, right. That was 4 shots in a row. And let me say, Bass, this shot where he backed him up against the wall here.
Boom, that one. Oh, that sealed the deal.
That was so clean. No rebound on the head. Accuracy getting the job done for Chelmiah there.
Boom. Oh, look at that left hook. You can see the impact. And here we go again. One more shot. This one. Bonk. Nice.
That was so clean. The referee left with no other option but to rescue Kevin Azouz.
I think he believes he can still fight. It's over.
Oh, and I think the French corner thought it was a standing 8 count, perhaps, or he was down for a downed opponent, but Kevin Azouz doesn't realize that he has lost the fight.
Yeah. Well, you get hit in the head really hard. That's what happens.
That's fair enough. That was
Yep.
as clean a finish as you're going to see. The fight is over, and we're going to head down to the pit to get the official decision.
But you know, it shows his heart.
Absolutely.
He right away wanted to get back into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your winner by knockout in the red corner,
Full night of action.
Bantamweight title on the line.
Don't miss out.
You're gonna have to watch it. And where? Go to karate.com.
Thanks for watching. I'm Layla, and if you liked what you just saw, make sure you subscribe.